hope you're okay. So today I am finally filming my USA America haul of all the stuff that I bought when I was in America a couple of weeks ago. If you don't know, and I'm kind of guessing that you do know because I have literally just not stopped going on about it on my Twitter, my Instagram, my blog and the vlogs that I've been putting up, I went on a 10-day trip with Trek America. Sorry, my hat is falling down. I don't really know why I'm wearing a hat today, but I've literally come back from America. I do this every single holiday. I come back and I'm like, I want to change my style, and I've decided to incorporate hats into my wardrobe. So that is why I'm wearing one today. So I hope you don't mind. I hope it looks alright. We're just gonna roll with it, but it keeps feeling like it's gonna fall off my head. So that's not the best, and I feel that that's just kind of made me look a bit like the Pope. But yes, anyways, I went on a 10-day trip with Trek America. It was a blogger and YouTuber trip. I went with 9 other bloggers and YouTubers. If you like the sound of that, we went to Vegas, national parks like the Grand Canyon, Zion, the Arches, Moab. Literally went on this 10-day trip hiking, partying, shopping, eating. So yeah, if that sounds like something you would like to see, all my vlogs have been uploaded, and I will do a fancy little box thing here, which I've literally just learned to do. You can click on that to go watch them if that sounds like your bag. I'm going to start off with food because I always get really excited by American sweets and food and snacks because it's always so different to the stuff we have here in the UK. I thought I bought loads, but it turns out that I actually didn't. I must have been dreaming. Maybe I was drunk, who knows, but I thought I bought loads of sweets and snacks. I hadn't, unless someone maybe robbed them from my suitcase, but I don't think that's the case. Wait, did you see what I did there? Boom. I definitely spent too much time with Evan on that holiday, obviously. So yeah, I bought some Oreos for Henry because he's recently been obsessed with Oreos, and I bought him the double stuffed ones. I thought these were like a USA thing only. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Got home and my sister's like, yeah, you can buy them from Tesco, and I was like, brilliant. But they were really yummy, so that was good. I bought my sister, she knows she's getting these, so it's not going to be a spoiler alert, some mint cream Oreos because I have never seen these in the UK. Correct me if I'm wrong, obviously I'm not the most Oreo connoisseur. So yeah, I bought her these because she asked me for 2 things, an EOS lip balm and some cool Oreos, and I thought these were pretty cool. So yeah, I bought her these. They had birthday cake Oreos, like birthday cake. I was like, what even is that? But I didn't really fancy them, so I didn't buy them. I also bought some crispy M&Ms for Henry because we used to have them in the UK and we don't have any more. And I bought pretzel M&Ms that I ate on the bus throughout the journey, basically. So yeah, that was about it food-wise. I really did think I'd bought a lot more, but I obviously didn't. I'm definitely going to stock up when I go to New York though, so just so you know. Then I'm going to start off with a couple of random clothing purchases. These aren't really the most trendy of clothes, and they're not really the kind of thing you can go out and buy yourself, but I wanted to show you them because I bought them. Basically, a lot of us were really unprepared. We thought we were going to Vegas in the desert, so we were like, it'll be really hot, we don't need anything warm. I literally took 2 jumpers and a pair of sweatpants and some fleecy pajama bottoms as my warm stuff. The rest of it was strappy tops and shorts. Big shocker, it was actually really cold. I think there was some kind of freak cold weather going on whilst we were there, which meant that we were pretty chilly quite a lot of the time. So a lot of us had to go out and buy like jumpers and stuff. Now obviously where we were in the middle of nowhere, there wasn't like a Topshop or a Primark or a H&M that we could just stroll on in and buy a nice little jumper. So a lot of us had to buy very touristy jumpers, but I'm not complaining because I think they're a nice keepsake. So I bought, first of all, this grey Grand Canyon sweater. It was $20 from a supermarket which was literally next door to our Grand Canyon campsite, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. It's super fleecy inside, and it kept me really warm and snuggly for the last few days, and I just think it's quite cute. It's a bit cheesy, but I literally, when I came home, I literally had the worst holiday blues ever. And I just kind of wore this for about 3 days straight until I felt like I was ready to kind of accept that I was home in England, and then I took it off. But yeah, I bought that from a supermarket, and then en route to the Grand Canyon, because this is at the point that we were on about day 7, I think, and I'd worn my jumpers that I brought with me to death, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to get near any laundry, so I kind of need to buy jumpers before it starts to smell. And I bought this at like a gift shop, at like almost like a service station thing, on Route 66, and it's a Route 66 jumper. So yeah, it's just a grey jumper, because the thing is I wear sweatshirts like this all the time anyways when I'm at home, so I was like, I'm gonna wear them, so I may as well buy them. And again, it's really, really fleecy, and then it's got like this big thing on the back that I'm not entirely sure of. Like, this isn't really me, but I was like, it was one of the only jumpers they had in a small, and I was really cold, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. And I think this is like $29, so it wasn't too expensive, and obviously it's a keepsake, but it was kind of one of those buys that I was like, I'm cold, I need a jumper, we're gonna go with that one. And I knew that the colour and stuff, I'd probably wear it at home. So next we move on to my beauty purchases. I made a couple of purchases in the drugstore. I went to 2 Walgreens, both in Vegas. One on the first morning at 6 AM when me and Hannah were jet lagged and we couldn't sleep, so we went to the drugstore. What else would you do when you're jet lagged? And then on the second day I made a quick 10-minute supermarket sweep kind of dash around the Vegas one at, I think it was like Miracle Mall, Amazing Mall. If you're in Vegas, you have to go there. And then I also, where else did I buy stuff? It wasn't a Walmart, it was some kind of American supermarket, but I can't remember the name of it exactly, but an American supermarket. So, oh, I also went to Sephora, just before I forget. Let's actually start with the Sephora stuff, because I only actually bought, hang on, okay Frank's on the bed, and he was kind of teetering about with the wires of the lights, and I thought we were going to have a light situation. So yeah, I went to Sephora. I only bought a couple of things because I always get overwhelmed in Sephora. I never know what to buy. So if you have any recommendations of what to buy when I go to New York, please let me know, because I always get overwhelmed and then I panic and then I run out, and then I kick myself when I come home that I haven't bought really cool stuff. So I bought the Kat Von D, and this is the Look It Tattoo Concealer. Basically, it's a very high coverage concealer. Apparently it covers tattoos, it covers scars, it covers everything. You guys know me, I love a high coverage concealer, so I was like, I'm going to give this a go. I don't think I managed to pick the right colour. I literally, oh, just dropping stuff. I literally just picked it up, swatched it on my hand, and we were in a real big rush because we were trying to get back to the hotel to get ready for our night out. And I think I picked it up a shade too dark, so I guess this will kind of work in the summer when I fake tanned maybe. But yeah, I haven't really tried this yet, but I will, and I'll let you know. But it's quite big, it's 17 mils, so you get quite a lot of product there. And Lily and Emma were saying that it was really good, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. Then I also bought some eyelash curlers, because fun little story, the week before I went to America, I went home and I managed to leave my makeup bag at my mum's house. Cue mad panic of, oh my god, all my makeup's at, well, not all my makeup, but my core makeup's at my mum's house, so she had to post it like express delivery for me, so I had it in time to go away. And the only thing that she couldn't fit in the package, because she boxed it up, was my eyelash curlers, which were actually some pink ones from Sephora, and I didn't have any others, so I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to buy some new ones, because they were like 3 years old anyways. And I bought these black and gold ones because I thought they were quite fancy, and I was like, if Kanye West had eyelash curlers, which he probably does, I wouldn't put it past him, I was like, this is what they'd be like. These have done me well for the past 3 years, and I just like the colour of them. So yeah, I picked those up, and I can't wait to get colour my eyelashes again. Okay, so next we move on to the drugstore purchase, which is obviously the most exciting bit. So first of all, I bought a couple of EOS lip balms. I bought this one for myself on the very first day, and I was so glad I did, because I feel like the plane really dried out my lips. I feel like everyone's lips are really dried out, because me and Hannah were just constantly borrowing lip balm to everyone. But yeah, I bought this, and it's the coconut milk, and basically I bought it, 1, because it's coconut and it's like my favourite scent, and 2, because I really like the packaging, because it's pink and it reminded me of Victoria's Secret. So I picked that up. I don't think they're the most moisturising thing. I just got lipstick all over that, and now it looks rank. Brilliant. And then I bought my sister the vanilla mint one, which is the blue striped one. She did want the same one as me, but I could not find it anywhere after I found mine, so she's going to have to deal with this. Soz Hales. But yeah, I bought her that one, and I thought they were really, really cute packaging, because the ones that we've got over here are so expensive, and they're kind of just the basic colours, so I thought I'd go for something a little bit different. Next up, I bought an Essie polish, and I've been after this Essie polish for about 2 months. I saw it on their Instagram, and I've seen it on American YouTubers, and it was part of the spring 2015 line, which we've not had over here. I don't know if we're getting it over here or what, but basically we've not had it. And it's the colour Blossom Dandy, and it's what I've got on my nails today, and it's basically just a kind of bright mint baby blue, and this is like one of my favourite nail colours to wear. Like, I absolutely love this kind of nail colour, and I just knew I had to get it. So yeah, I picked that up because I love it. But I tell you what, the UK Essie colours have like the really big fat brush, which I love because it just makes painting nails so much easier. This has a really small brush, so I was like, how come the UK ones have a big fat brush but the US ones don't? Which I thought was quite interesting. So yes, I picked that up. So yeah, apart from the brush, I wish it was the UK one, but it's a really, really pretty colour, and this is the second time of wearing it. I painted my nails last Friday with it, and I literally lasted till Sunday. Like, no, a week on Sunday. Like, they lasted like 8 days without like major chips. I was really, really impressed. So yeah, I really like that. I just wish the brush was bigger, but hey, you US people get really cool sweets and really cool makeup, so us UK get the really cool fat brush. Deal. Next up, I bought one of my favourite concealers, and this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, the eraser. There was so many more shades to pick from in America. Like, in the UK, we have 3 shades of this: light, medium, dark. I always went for light, but this had a million shades, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So I picked up the shade Brighten, which looked like a really yellow toned highlighter, and I thought this would be amazing for dark circles, but also highlighting when I'm contouring as well. Haven't tried it yet because I wanted to take pictures of it before it got all skanky, but I will let you know. But yeah, I was so excited at how many different colour choices there were, because there was so much more than the UK version. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a go, but I'm really excited to try this in like a really nice bright yellow colour, because I think it would really, really brighten it. Next up, I bought a mascara, and I bought the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume in waterproof, because I actually don't have a waterproof mascara, and we were looking through the aisles and Lily said this was a really, really good mascara, and I trust Lily's opinion on makeup, so I was like, right, that's going in the basket. So yeah, I haven't tried this yet, again, because I wanted to photograph it and talk about it, but I will let you know how I get on. But I'm pretty sure if Lily says it's good, it will be pretty good. So yeah, I picked that up. Next, I bought a Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, because I've actually heard a lot of good things about these, but I've never ever tried them. Kind of cracks me up that there's a cosmetic company called Wet n Wild. Like, that just cracks me up. I just feel like that should be like someone from like a chapter from 50 Shades of Grey or something. But I picked up this because it was a nice neutral palette, and you guys know me, I like a neutral palette. There's like a sparkly brown, sorry, I'm just trying to move my legs, and there's a sparkly brown, there's a dark brown, there's some light ones, and it's all kind of labelled so you know exactly where to put it. So like crease, eyelid, defined, base, brow bone. So it's kind of like an eyeshadow palette for dummies, so not too shabby. But yeah, I thought I'd give that a go because it was really cheap. I think it was like $4 or $5, which I thought was really, really inexpensive. And yeah, I've just heard that's really good, so I thought I'd give that a go. Then I bought some toothpaste, which is very random, but I bought the Crest 3D White, and this is the Arctic Fresh. I've lost the box because it took it out of the box for some reason, and I don't know where it's gone. But I picked this up for my friend Laura as well, because she always gets us to pick one up whenever me or my other friend Sarah are in the States. So yeah, this is one of my favourite toothpaste. I bought it, I always buy it when I go to America because I feel it really works at whitening your teeth, and it's just a good toothpaste. So I picked that up too. And I think that was literally about it. I also bought Allure magazine, which is the beauty magazine over in America, because I really like reading that, and it's a magazine all about beauty, so like what's to like. And yeah, I bought like another couple of presents. Oh, like this, like a couple of cheesy presents. I bought my mum a fridge magnet. Just enough one. I bought my friend some shot glasses, so that was about it really. Oh, and I bought Henry like some stuff from Hot Topic, but that's kind of boys' stuff, so I thought I wouldn't really show that. So yeah, that was my American haul. As you can see, I didn't buy an awful lot, but I am going back to America in a few weeks' time, so I thought that I would spend a bit more then. I did go to Victoria's Secret, but there was nothing really kind of jumping out to me. So when I go back to New York, I'm going to make a massive list, and I'm going to go absolutely crazy, like I'm Blair Waldorf or something. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you're good. Don't forget to don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you'd enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe and watch my travel vlogs and all that kind of stuff. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!